Hello AMC family, Dr. Brubaker here. Wanted to take a quick couple minutes, share with you something that I believe is important to all of us, and it's important to us all the time. Recently on a coach call, someone brought up our scope of practice, brought up marketing, brought up how do we approach communicating the different conditions that we and chiropractic gets results with. And so I thought I'd cover this for the next couple minutes. And recently, different states, and I don't believe this is new to any of us, but have come out and mandated to chiropractors what they can and can't market out into the communities of what we claim to treat, which by default is a flawed thinking anyway. So let's go back to who we are, what we do. Most of you watching this right now are chiropractors. Well, all of you should be chiropractors. But what do we really do? What do we really treat? For me personally, it comes down to one thing. We treat a subluxation, a misalignment. And there's typically 5 factors involved with that subluxation. And one of those factors is a nerve interference, a related nerve condition. So when we market, when we talk about what we treat, and I see this all the time out in our profession, there's claims that we treat asthma, we treat acid reflux, we treat headaches, we treat immune deficiencies, when the reality is what? We don't treat any of those. We treat one thing only, that is finding, addressing, removing a subluxation, allowing the body to do what? Function as best it can with the materials it has to function with. So that being said, we treat subluxations. However, we do get results with a myriad of conditions, both musculoskeletal and visceral. So anybody that's been in practice for a minute or two has seen this over the course of practice. Patients will come in with certain conditions, and then over the course of time and treatment, all of a sudden, different visceral conditions. They don't get common colds like they used to during cold and flu season. Their allergy seasons are different. Their body is able to adapt better. So when we think about our communication and our marketing, we always want to stay within our scope of practice, which is essentially addressing and treating the subluxation. However, we can stand on solid ground talking about results that have been achieved with different conditions. So what I would do is encourage everybody to pull off your walls or out of your success and testimonial books and go back and read and find the success stories that talk about, hey, I came in with this condition and yes, it got much improved, but here's what else I noticed is I don't have the colds, I don't get the flu, my allergies, my asthma, my headaches, right, all the different conditions we get results with, we can, and that can't be argued with, right? They were treated for subluxation. Here were the results in their own words. We can stand on solid ground no matter if we're in Texas or South Carolina or in Kentucky or whatever state we're in. We don't treat those conditions. However, here's what happened with patients under chiropractic care. So I would like to encourage you and empower you. We treat one thing alone, but we get results. Well, the body actually gets the results. When we remove the interference, the body takes over. And who's the real healer? Is it the chiropractor? Is it the physician? It is always going to be the body and its innate potential to heal, to adapt, and maintain homeostasis, right? I mean, that's what it's designed to do. So the second part to this is, one, we always have to be smart and stay within our scope of practice. And our communication and how we say it is very important, especially in the climate that we're in right now. Second part is we can address the subluxation, remove the interference, but if there's limitations of matter in the particular patients, those results are only going to go so far. So this is a perfect opportunity to meld those two together and go, okay, we're addressing the nervous interference, and we're also equipping the body with the matter, nutritional, physical, exercise, whatever that may be for that particular patient. We're going to equip this body to do what it is designed to do, and that is be healthy, eliminate certain conditions, certain diseases, certain processes that aren't normal, and allow it to adapt and overcome. And that's what we see every day in our practices. So we can stand on solid footing of what we've learned, what we've experienced, and you cannot argue with a patient's results. They happen, and we should be celebrating those, equipping our patients with the expectation, if you will, to continue like we do every day. And what AMC members should be doing every day is reviewing complaints, where they started, the success they're having, and most importantly, what they're going to do from here moving forward in their health, in their future, to remain and stay healthy. And that mindset, our chiropractic philosophy, our chiropractic science, our chiropractic art, all points to that. And what it does is it equips our patients not only to share that message, it also equips them to eliminate and lessen any fear in their health picture. An educated, well-educated patient that understands how the body functions, what they can do actively to participate in their well-being and their health, chiropractic-wise, nutritional-wise, exercise-well, all eliminates fear and gives them a lot of confidence to approach any health condition with that right knowledge. So hope this is helpful, beneficial. Be smart, equip ourselves, equip our patients, and also let's not be bashful or afraid to communicate what we know to be true about chiropractic, about health, and most importantly, the well-being of ourselves, our patients, our families, our communities for the long term. Hope this is helpful. Be blessed, and we'll talk soon.